Saw on Facebook where this is the anniversary of a series I did. That was actually not a bad series. So welcome to tea time, or in this case, some steamed goat's milk and Lavazza coffee. I just wanted to point out this is like a four-part series. It included YouTube videos, but it was actually filmed in, I just want to say shot in Michigan, but it was filmed in Michigan, and I was pastoring at the time in Northwest Michigan, and I kind of had an arrangement worked out. It was at the beginning of all this crisis and everything going on, so I was pivoting basically from just face-to-face counseling to online counseling, because quite honestly, a lot of us in that region didn't know whether or not we were going to get to meet face to face. I was trying to work with the church too, as far as an online option for services, setting that up for them, working with them, with some of the elders and some of the team there. And as we got further into it, I realized I really need to come up with kind of a concrete plan that might last for the long haul with counseling, because I was offering it, as I said anyway, at like 3 satellite offices there in the city. So when I did, I decided the best thing to do would just be kind of to make a brief statement every day, and just kind of launch like a some teaching points basically throughout the whole series. And so the first couple, I'll put them in the description, all 4 of them. The first couple really deal with the offer, what it's about, and the second 2 kind of deal with some really interesting kind of things that you may or may not think about counseling and why it's important, why you should possibly go to therapy. For those who may not know, I hold two graduate degrees, one in counseling and another one in theology. I am under supervision as a marriage and family therapist with the state of Michigan. I maintain it, and I am fully insured and everything, have an AAMFT membership. It's the American Association of Marriage and Family Therapists. I've held that since 2010, and I've participated in conferences and everything with the AAMFT. And so I've been quite active in this field for quite a while, and my master's in counseling is a dual one, so it fully qualifies me for marriage and family therapy, and it also fully qualifies me to see individuals as well in Michigan. So I'm able to, and have done a bit of counseling with that. That's good coffee. You want any coffee or tea, Cruz? I guess not. He's making lunch. Anyway, so I just wanted to point some of these things out to you really quick. And the purpose is not just to kind of push myself or whatever, but it is still a time where a lot of people are, talking about different types of, new issues, new diseases, things coming out. And so there still seems to be somewhat of a fear. For instance, at my particular church, we run about 500, and there's a whole section that's still sectioned off for people who want to wear masks on Sunday morning. And so it's important to keep these options in front of people. So I've maintained my Michigan license. I can still, what that means is if you're in the state of Michigan, I can see you online, and you'll gather that if you want to look at any of the videos. If you want to get to know more about me and my approach to counseling, I would especially encourage you to look at the last couple videos, even though they're a couple years old. The update is basically that I'm in Virginia, but as someone who's still qualified with the state of Michigan, I can counsel online. The price is $40 an hour, so I have maintained that since these videos, and I explained that in one of the videos, the reason why behind all that. And so I just wanted to pass it along to you again today. And I was kind of prodded when I saw that, and I actually spent time reviewing all those videos today, and I thought, well, I can come up with some sort of new PR update or something as to what I'm doing, or I can just put out what I've already done. and just give you the updates through this video that there's still that option for everybody who's a resident of Virginia or of Missouri, of Michigan. I'm getting my states mixed up, but anybody who's a resident of Michigan. So I would appreciate you looking into it if you want. There's many ways, of course, to get involved with what we're doing. You can look at my LinkedIn profile. I'll put it on there if you're interested in some of my other professional work that I do. Of course, I'm still a pastor. I'm still a ordained minister. A lot of people might still call me pastor, but I'm an ordained minister, and certainly available in those kind of respects as well. But if you are looking into any kind of option for counseling, maybe you just don't have somebody in the area, just look at my LinkedIn page, see my background, and maybe I'd be somebody that would be kind of conducive to talk with, and someone who might have shared, faith interests. So I just wanted to mention it to you today, since it came across my screen as kind of the 2-year anniversary of when I started the program, the kind of the mini curriculum. So I hope you have a great afternoon, and it is Wednesday night. For those of you who have a midweek service, I hope you have a great one. Our congregation is launching into specialty groups for the summer, and so looking forward to that. If you're interested, just come and see. I'm sure you'll be able to find us somewhere on social networks. Have a good afternoon.